Almost sweat.
Oh. I gotta run. I gotta get to the other job. We got a long night. Something about, I don't know, some rappers in town. We gotta do some. So.
It's actually Mardi Gras week, probably.
Oh God. So such a.
Or no.
Do you even have work on Mardi Gras?
It's all work. It's all work. No play. It's all work. Every stupid college girl in America is here. And what I'm not supposed to tell you is all the stupid high schooler ones are here on these videos too. So
just saying they're 18.
Yeah, they're all 18 magically. No, and
just because their shirts are off and their
wallets they're magically 21 if they're holding a drink. I don't know how that happens. It's amazing. It's just so fucking annoying. I'd shoot myself in the fucking face if I could lift my head after doing all this editing.
Thank you, yum yum.
Actually, tossed me 2 more.
You're just greedy, aren't you?
Oh, look at that. I'm getting closer to making you handicap every game somehow.
Okay. Actually, with his current character, it shouldn't be that hard.
Your back to George bus over you while you're up under it.
Let him walk into a wall real fast. It might kill him, though.
Well, no. All you'd have to do is be walking next to the bus and the sign comes out and beats him in the face.
Okay.
Man. The last thing you ever saw was a stop sign coming at you.
I'm sure you swap stories about these skunk eggs with the Dupree brothers.
Oh, yeah.
So there I was.
There it was.
Covered in swamp water.
You've never seen the Dupree brothers when they work.
They must be like your idols or something, like what you strive to be.
They're probably his cousins.
Yeah.
They're
and brother, somehow.
They're who I want to work with.
Yeah.
So you're stuck with that.
You actually leave, you're right next door to them.
I worked with them once before, and then they sent me to Florida and reassigned me.
Well, the way I'm picturing it is before they had like a dedicated maritime team, which included you and the Dupree brothers.
They had to downsize.
Like before Katrina, but then when like half the agents moved away and never came back, they're like, okay, well, we're going to have like one little bitty dedicated maritime team, and then we're going to have like one maritime guy on each other team, so that hopefully if they need a boat, they can manage to drive it wherever they need to go.
Yeah. Good thing the one son law hasn't passed for him force yet. What were the brothers? The Saving Private Ryan law where all the... One day it'll happen in Enforce, the Dupree brothers get wiped out and they have to do the Dupree Act.
Yeah, because there's 3 of them.
Yeah. So, saving Dupree. That's going to be our final one. We have to go deep into the swamp to save Dupree. Or if it's a love story, chasing Dupree. I don't know. Alright.
Chasing Amos.
I like that. Oh. Chasing Anus. Holy shit. Is that a porno yet? Because
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, it probably
gotta
is.
be.
Really sure you're featured in it.
Yeah, I'm sure Dogma is too. Alright, so
what's everybody do after the meeting?
I go
Hooper
work.
goes on the internet and looks up some chasing anus,
Well,
obviously.
I've got pizza on pizza and a spiked glass of punch.
Alright.
Because I never drink over
I'm gonna be fucking doing the video behind all these really excited guys trying to see titties, just so annoyed. I'm like, if I have to hear one more fucking rap song in this place, and the lighting fucking sucks here. And
I'm gonna be fixing the short bus.
those beads cost 2 cents a piece at the quantities we're buying them. Why do you even care? Oh, another University of Martin. Who cares? What the fuck? And then at one point I'm like, hey, that girl's in my psychology class.
Right.
Alright.
So, you spend the night filming.
Yeah, and having to fucking early in the morning, just editing it all together, cutting out all the stuff that isn't a shirt being picked up. And then I have to, really fucking tired, have to do the excited voice for the trailer, and it's really annoying. I have to do many takes. Mardi Gras. more like, here's your mother-in-law. Just a million different takes. I just can't come up with anything good, you know?
Marty, bra.
Yeah.
Lost your bra.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You just hanging out in the office talking to...
I'm just sitting in the office, just like twiddling my thumbs. I really don't have a place to be.
I'm fixing George Bush.
Like,
Okay.
George Bush.
That's a tall order, sir.
I don't really have a place that I live. I squat in an old abandoned apartment building.
Did we just Auschwitz your home?
No, I don't live in that shitty of an apartment building.
You're like the guy in Three Kings. I don't really have a job.
Yeah.
I mean, I work as a deckhand when they need me, and when they don't need me, I'm off the boat for a month with nowhere to go.
Okay. You're working on the boat. What are you doing once you go home?
Actually go to the library and hide.
Probably
Okay.
hit up a coffee bar somewhere.
No.
All hipster. There were so many hipsters at the fucking City Museum in St. Louis. At the,
Oh God! I
the
can
top
only
row
imagine.
is actually like
Isn't it a bar?
no, it's a, well, they have one there for special events, but above that they have a place that just sells vintage clothing.
Oh my!
That's
God.
all it does, and all the people that work there are fucking hipsters. One of them was working, just one. All the rest were just like hanging out, you know, just talking. And I was like, what the fuck? And the one person that was working their ass off, you know? So like fucking hipsterville here.
Did you see the Funny or Die hipster shore?
No, I'll have to. Oh, it's.
It's a
I'll have to
church
look at
shore
that.
with hipsters.
Well, what I love is we actually walked up to that store for a minute, and every single one of the little racks said like, you know, European hipster this, or you know, vintage hipster. It was all, you know, they knew what their core audience was.
Yeah, but hipsters won't call themselves that.
Well, these guys were, I guess.
That's how hardcore they were, obviously.
They're not really.
They were just doing it to be ironic. Yeah.
Because they knew the hipsters would look there anyways.
You're sitting there. Eventually, you get the bus working again. You get back to wherever you go. Actually, you could probably stay with one of the Dupree brothers if you want.
Chasing
They're
me.
good swamp folks like you. Poor people do tend to live in clusters.
Yeah. Little clan-like sex.
Well, I'm gonna
So you
go get a.
you probably got a spare room in Virgil's trailer whenever you want it. You're good people. As
I'll
long as you don't get shot by one of his girlfriends in crossfire, you're good.
I can do that.
You might have to be a witness on an episode of Maury one day.
I don't like Mari.
For Jerry Springer. They have more of your folk on there.
I'm more of a
That was
late night, early morning court show person.
Night Court? You know that's not a real court. That's been off the air for years. It's not like Judge Judy. That was a TV show. That's not real cases that they try.
Bob Springer's not real.
Why are you telling me this?
You've been so concerned with their lives for all this time. Oh.
You're a bad man. A real bad man.
You're like, next you're going to try to say that the CHIPS cops aren't really on the job. I don't know what else was playing at the time of Night Cop. Or Night Court. It was big at that time.
Oh, it's huge, man.
I mean,
Alf.
I was
No,
also
Alf
very
was late
concerned about
80s
the
though.
people in the heat of the night.
It started in the first in '80, I want to say actually.
Mid.
It ran for a while though.
Yeah, it ran for a long time.
But yeah, it was like '88 or '89 when basically Guns N' Roses and Alf kind of peaked at the same time.
Coincidence? I don't think so.
I doubt it.
And when Axl Rose started coming back in the news, like all of a sudden I'm gonna release this new album. All of a sudden Alf had a talk show. I'm just saying, there might be a chance it's the same promoter. he gets, wakes up from being drunk every now and then as he gets worse.
I don't
and
know
worse
if
at
you've
his
seen
job.
Axl Rose lately. He might be Alf.
That's true. He's packing it on.
And I remember hearing the parody story of Alf and him doing, all the drugs and, the dressers having to cut the shit out of his fur and getting him cleaned up in the morning.
We had this Alf doll at the store that we bought a bunch of toys from somebody. And it had like this little pocket in it.
Like
At first we thought it was for like a battery, but there were no electronics in the toy. It didn't talk or eyes light up. It's like, was somebody using Alf as a stash hiding place?
He's got plenty of stomachs for it. Right? He's all set for that shit.
It was like a little compartment with Velcro flap that covered it up.
That's Alf's son. After
But like, I guess that's kind of brilliant because he's gonna go. Let's check Alf.
Yeah.
See if there's anything.
Alright, Jeff, I need bite.
Why?
Dun dun dun.
I need bite.
Well, that's
Whoa.
not in good.
Whoa.
Well, not that to the chair.
Whoa.
How about this?
What?
Are you wearing pants?
No. Why would I?
Oh my god, I think this is illegal.
So
So I guess
your day.
at least we got to a point where we were like prepared to start the next mission at least, right?
And now we're gonna go outro someone because Dick's gone.
Good job, sir.
Well timed.
Good timing.